Look, love shouldn't feel like a guessing game. Inconsistency isn't complicated. It's a decision. So today's daily Q&A is going to be, why does being inconsistent in a relationship damage it so deeply? Well, the first thing we have to understand is, what is being inconsistent in a relationship? Well, this means a person's words, actions, emotions, and availability doesn't align up over time, which in turn creates confusion, instability, and insecurity for that other person. And this is what will make a person make decisions based off of how they feel instead of what they really value. And I say that because let's say we're talking about a woman. This will make a woman feel unsure if the love is going to be here for long term or if it will be leaving in the morning. Because believe it or not, when she has this kind of confusion, this is what's going to trigger anxiety, emotional withdrawal, and conflict because of insecurity. All right, now let's talk about what being consistent in a relationship is, what it looks like, and why it's important. All right, first we must understand love is not proven just by big moments. It's proven by repeated behavior. All right, now let's talk about what consistency looks like in a relationship. Number one, your words and actions are aligned, meaning they say they care, then they show it. You see, promises are followed by follow through. Consistency equals integrity. Number two, reliable communication, meaning you're not guessing when you're going to hear from them or they disappear when conflict or pressure shows up. You see, consistency creates emotional safety. Number three, their emotional presence is stable, meaning they don't love you only when they're in a good mood. They stay steady, not hot and cold. You see, love should feel secure, not chaotic. All right, number four, predictable effort, meaning their time, energy, and attention is given on a regular basis, not only when it's convenient or beneficial for them. You see, showing effort is a healthy pattern. It's not a performance. There are no emotional games. Always remember, clarity is kindness. And last but not least, consistency looks like clear commitment in a relationship, meaning you guys know where you stand. There's no mixed signals. There's no emotional games. Always remember, having and giving clarity is kindness. Hidden deception is blindness. Let that sink in. All right, now let's talk about why being consistent is so vital, so important. Number one, it builds trust. You see, trust grows when behavior is dependable. You don't have to hope because you can rely. Trust is built one consistent effort at a time. Number two, it creates emotional safety, meaning it's okay for you to be yourself. There's no fear of sudden withdrawal or abandonment. You see, safety allows love to grow. Number three, it reduces anxiety and confusion, meaning you're not overthinking a person's text, a person's tone, or even a person's silence. Why? Because peace is replacing pressure. You see, confusion is a sign of inconsistency. All right, and the fourth reason why being consistent in a relationship is very important is because it shows maturity. And I say that because being consistent, this requires discipline, not just your feelings. You see, anyone can be intense, but only a few can be consistent because mature love is steady. And last but not least, it reflects covenant, not convenience. Meaning they stay present even when they have to make a sacrifice, not just when it feels good. You see, consistency separates commitment from access. All right, let me give you a quick example of the two when they're planning time together. The inconsistent partner says, I really want to see you, makes plans, and then cancels at the last minute. Not only that, goes hours or even days without communication, then out of nowhere reappears with excuses, apologies, and artificial affection. Now, let's talk about how that'll make you feel. You're always adjusting, waiting, and hoping, but you don't feel chosen. You just feel accessible. Now, let me give you an example of the consistent partner. This person says, I'll see you Friday at 6 p.m. Shows up on time or communicates early if plans change. Checks in on you on a regular basis, not just when they're bored. And follows through on any promises without having to be reminded. Now, this is what's going to make a person feel secure, calm, and valued. You should never have to chase clarity. Why you shouldn't have to chase clarity? Because it's supposed to be given freely. So let me close the message by just saying this. If you're always confused, anxious, or waiting, guess what? That's not love growing, guys. That's consistency missing. I hope this message was helpful to at least one person. I will be back at you again tomorrow with another one. Until then, I need you to keep your head on a swivel, love yourself, and only help who wants to be helped. I love y'all. I'm out.